Hey guys, welcome to Mara's Money Moves. Today we're going to do a new video to me, which is a budget breakdown. We're also going to go through any rollover from the last fortnight, and then we're going to do a cash stuffing for this coming fortnight. Alright, so this fortnight we're working with $2,485.79, and that's a combination of these things here. My work, I am a casual worker, so my hours do fluctuate. My partner's contribution, we're a relatively new couple, so he does contribute to some household expenses, but for the most part his money is his money, and that's just how we work it at the moment. I do get some family tax. My son is 13 years old, so I do get some of that, and then I also get some child support. This was coming regularly, fortnightly, and then for some reason I didn't get any for a month or so, and then when that did hit my account, I purchased some school uniform and track pants and things like that my son needed. So it is not the full child support payment within this, it's just the remainder from what was left after getting what my son really needed. So yes, this fortnight we are working with $2,485.79. Going into the bills account is always $1,220. I've just tacked on the 79 cents to round that off and get rid of that. $25 always goes into my son's savings account. That is $1,245.79, which leaves $1,240 left. We are putting $300 towards groceries this fortnight. Sometimes this is more depending on if my partner is here or not. He is a truck driver, so he is quite often away. So this groceries amount can fluctuate. Fuel, $200. Pets is $100. We have 1 dog, 2 cats, and 11 chickens. So $100 goes to pets, and then $100 goes to miscellaneous or fun money, whatever we really want to spend that on. That's $700, which leaves $540. Then we come over here, and this is my son's pocket money. I have budgeted this for the month, so he gets $15 a week. I've budgeted it for a month, just so then that's done and the money is there. Then I've got $50 because I'm going to start the Aussie Bear Box Challenge, and that money is going to go towards my son's binder that has sinking funds in it for him. $50 going towards Tiny Tuesdays, that's $25 per week. The game stays, which I do on Fridays, I'm putting $150 towards that, so that's going to be $75 per week. And then I have a new goal here that I'm putting $100 towards this fortnight. That'll be a new video in itself, so keep an eye out for that one. I'm pretty excited about it. So the sinking funds total $410, which leaves me with $130. I'm going to put $30 on my car loan. The minimum payment is already in this bills total here, the $1,220. I'm just going to put an extra $30 towards it, which leaves my remaining total at $100, which I'm going to put towards my emergency fund. It's currently at $500, which is going to then put it up to $600. I would like to see this grow pretty quickly to $1,000 at minimum, but we'll see how we go. So come down here, total income of $2,485, take expenses, take sinking funds, take debt, and savings is $0. And then I have here $700 in the cash envelopes plus $410 of the sinking funds, means I need $1,110 in cash to do my cash stuffing. So I'm going to get set up for that, and we'll go through my rollover and then we'll do the cash stuffing. Okay, so for rollover this week, I've been saving these up for a few weeks because I haven't done one of these videos. So we have $52 in gold coins and $11.80 in silver coins. So let's grab out our coins savings trackers and fill those out. and that's the wrong green, so I'll be right back. Alright, here it is. Put that down there. Alright, so $11.50 I can mark off for this one. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 10 there. $11.50. Alright, so I can colour up to there. Okay, that's the silver coins done, and this goes into my son's money box. And then the gold ones, we have 52, so we can do 5 of the 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to here, and a 2. Alright, these are adding up pretty quickly, so I've only got 3 10s left here, and then we're on to the 5s, and I think it will start adding up really fast. If you're not saving your coins, I highly recommend it. They add up so quickly. Alright, we'll pop these away. Oops. Alright. Alright, so this one is my son's money box, and it already seems to be pretty full. It's hard to get the 20-cent coins in there. So we might have to crack that open in another couple of weeks. Mine still has a long way to go. Alright, and then roll over in my purse. We have $30 left in groceries and $50 left in fuel. So let's pop that where it needs to go. Alright, so if we come into this binder, I have, so leftover grocery money is going to get split between Costco and bulk buys. Bulk buys, sorry if you can hear the cats running around and the dog. Costco, we get mainly school snacks, mints, that kind of thing from Costco. We are over an hour away from Costco, so I like to save up sort of $500–600 before I go there. And then bulk buys, about a year ago we bought a half a cow in bulk from a local farmer, and that worked out really well, and we would really like to start saving up again. We are almost at the end of that lot of meat, so we really need to get a wriggle on and save that money up so we can do that again. So I'm going to put $10 of the grocery money roll over into Costco, and then 20 into the bulk buys. And then the remainder of the fuel money, $50, is going into fuel buffer. Now I never have $50 usually roll over of fuel, it's just that I happened to get fuel twice when it was really cheap this fortnight, so that's amazing. I would like to build up a fuel buffer. So that's where this rollover is going to go this fortnight. Lucy, off. Alright, now I'll just get set up for the cash stuffing. Okay, so we should have $1,110 here. So let's give it a count and make sure. So we have 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 500 in 50s, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 200 in 20s, that's 700, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, so 760, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, so that's 800 now. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. So we're at 900. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. So we're at 1,000. So we need to have 110 left. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10. Perfect. So $1,110 is all there. Let's start with groceries. Groceries is going to get $300. 51, 52, 53. Into there. Fuel is getting 200, 51, 52. Pets is getting 100, 20, 40, 60, 81. And miscellaneous and fun is getting 100, 20, 40, 60, 81. There. That's it for the purse. Alright, Tiny Tuesdays is getting $50 in $5 notes. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. And that goes into the front of this binder. Then we have games, which is getting $150. It's getting two $10 notes and then 130 in fives. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 130, 140, 150, perfect. And that goes into the back. There we go. And in this one is the new goal that I have. We're putting $100 in this one in $5 notes. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Perfect. Then we have $60 for my son's pocket money, which is going to be 4 10s, 10, 20, 30, 40, and 4 20s, 5, 10, 15, 20. $60 all up for my son's pocket money, which this is his binder. You haven't seen this before. That's going into pocket money, $15 a week for him. Excellent. And then there should be $50 left over to play the Aussie Bear box. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Excellent. And that's just going to go into the front of this binder. And we're going to play the Aussie Bear box. So keep a watch out for that video. We haven't played that yet, so that'll be fun. And also the new goal. We've got some games to play for our new goal as well. So keep your eyes out for that one as well. So thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye.